hear me out before you comment. This is something that most people discussing Retta will never say out loud. No dose of Retta is inherently too low. The dose you run is based on what your body specifically needs, not what the clinical trials tested, not what someone on the internet told you worked for them. The published research on Retta tested ranges from 0.5 milligrams up to 12 milligrams per week. That range exists to find the boundaries of what the compound can do across large populations. It does not mean you need to be at 6 milligrams, 10 milligrams, or 12 milligrams for it to work. It does not mean you even need to be at 2 milligrams for it to work. Someone running 1 milligram per week is not on a low dose. They are on a dose that produces a specific steady state concentration in their body. And that concentration may be exactly what their situation calls for. Here is the math that makes this clear. When you inject Retta once a week, the mouth produces what is called an accumulation factor of approximately 1.77. That number does not change based on the dose. It is a function of the half-life and the injection frequency. So 1 milligram per week stabilizes at a steady state peak of roughly 1.77 milligrams. 2 milligrams per week stabilizes roughly at 3.53 milligrams. 4 milligrams stabilizes at roughly 7 milligrams. The math scales linearly, but here is the part that matters the most. All three of those doses take the same number of injections to reach steady state. 6 doses, 6 weeks. The half-life does not care what the dose is. It only determines how long the compound takes to reach whatever level that dose produces. So a researcher running 1 milligram per week stabilizes at a peak of 1.77 milligrams. That level might be exactly what their body needs. The appetite suppression is present. The GI tolerance is manageable. The glucagon receptor, the one that tells your body to burn stored fuel, is active. But because they are running a dose low compared to what they read online, they assume it's not enough and escalate before a steady state.